Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. It's WIP It Wednesday for Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. So if you want to see what I've been working on this week, please stay tuned. This week has been very interesting in the craft room. First, if you've seen my free stuff video, you saw that I recently, last Friday, got a new piano for free. And then I got a big fabric haul from one of my friends who was giving away some fabric. And I was able to go and pick and choose from what she had. And that was on my last video. So if you didn't get a chance to look at that, I'll put it in the comments so that you can, in the description, so you can check that out. Really cool. It's always nice to get free stuff because, of course, you don't have to pay for it. And it's just like a little extra blessing on top of everything else. But what else happened? We did get to have a graduation. So I'll put a couple pictures of the graduate and his brothers and me in here so that you can see that. It's very exciting that he actually got to walk and have a graduation ceremony. So we're really excited about that. Another thing that I was excited about is that I got his quilt finished. It is all completed, and hopefully you can tell on camera, you can see the crinkle. It has already been washed and everything. I want to put a couple of pictures in here. One is before I washed it, and then I'll put one after I washed it, and I'll put a couple of close-ups of the quilting because that's just what you do. I'm really excited to have this done. It's really, there are no words, because it was such a cool concept in my mind that actually came together. So that is really neat to have something like that happen. And then for this to be his graduation quilt makes it a little extra special. So let me know what you think of the quilt in the comments. I've always gotten a lot of good feedback about it, so it was a very worthwhile endeavor, something really cool to pursue. And now I'm kind of on to the next thing, and to be honest, I'm not sure what I'm going to sew yet. I have a lot of little things that need to be sewn. This is my next, I guess, big thing because it's sitting right here on the wall behind me. But I'm also, for the coming week, put this down, I'm also going to finish my my alphabet quilt pattern. I'm going to put a picture of the alphabet quilt here. This is going to be a sampler quilt that I'm going to do a few step-by-steps in July for the Vlogmas in July. So I will put in the community tab, I'll list when that is ready. And if you're interested, go check out that pattern. What I like about it is that it's going to be able to be resized, so you can resize the pattern fairly easily to whatever your needs are for whatever kind of project you want to make. So that's coming up. Right now I'm going to do a quick project. I have another bear that I'm going to make, and this time I'm going to use a different pattern than the one I normally use. I normally use the one from Make a Memory Bear. It's a shop on Etsy. It's their 9-piece pattern, discontinued, but they do have a video on YouTube about how to make that bear. This one is actually a little bit bigger. It's just called Memory Bear by Two Nannies. The shop on Etsy is Stitches by Two Nannies, and I'm going to be making this bear. It finishes, according to what this says, at 22 inches. And so my bear is about 18 inches with the other pattern. So I want to see what this pattern is like. I already have my fabric prepared. I have my pieces already cut out. I'll put a picture of those pieces here so that you can see. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I will be able to stitch that bear. Usually with these bears, The tedious parts are the cutting out everything, and then the stuffing is going to be kind of tedious, but the sewing is fairly easy. So that's what I'm anticipating with this. This is also a 9-piece pattern, and so in my mind, I kind of know how it's going to go together because I've made a few bears with a 9-piece pattern, but I want to follow this pattern the way it's written. They do have a few different things with as far as how they made the pattern, and then I'm going to try a few things as well, but I want to follow this. I want to see how what they say works with what I have. So also, I was asked to show me making a bear from start to finish, so I'll do this one on camera. It's going to be a part of Vlogmas in July, so it'll be a little while before it's actually a live video, but I am working on that. Let's see if there's anything else. So I think I've already said everything for the next week. Probably this, maybe just a little bit. For sure, finish that alphabet quilt pattern, and for sure, finish that memory bear, hopefully tomorrow. Please let me know in the comments, what are you working on? What are you excited about? I know that there's just so much going on in our world that we need to settle our minds, and if being creative is the way to do that, I'm all for it. Thumbs up this video. Oh, if you have questions, leave them in the comments. If you have more suggestions for Vlogmas in July, leave them in the comments as well. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!